Cadbury Cream Egg candy bouquet for Easter. Anyway, absolutely love Cadbury Cream Eggs. Oh, so yummy. But anyway, let's just go ahead and get started. I'm going to show you how to make a Cadbury Cream Egg candy bouquet. Okay, so some of the supplies that you will need for your Cadbury Cream Egg candy bouquet is a container to start with. Now here I am just using a basket. It does not have to be a basket. It can be a tin can, it can be a glass jar, it can be an old flower vase, it can be a bowl, it can be anything that you have that you want to use for your basket. Also, you're going to need a piece of styrofoam to fit down into your basket like so. You also may want to get some grass. You do not have to do this, but it'll be a nice filler, so I'm going to put some grass down in my basket as well. Also, you're going to need a glue sticks and a glue gun, of course, some scissors, any kind of a ribbon that you want so you can make a bow. Now you can already buy the bows already made, or you can make your own ribbon, whichever you choose. Also, you maybe will need some kind of little sticks. Sometimes I use wooden skewers, but this time I got some lollipop sticks in 2 different sizes. Also, a little stuffed bunny. You do not have to put a stuffed bunny. You can put anything in here that you want, maybe a chicken or a lamb or something else. Or you don't have to put a stuffed bunny in here or anything stuffed in here at all. So. Also, I got some miniature Cadbury cream eggs. I have some of the regular Cadbury cream eggs. Also, the Cadbury cream egg cookie that Chad Allen sent me. You also may want to get some cupcake liners, different colors. I have them in the small ones and the large ones. You can use any color you want. I kind of pulled the colors from let's see, let me pull one of these eggs out for you. I kind of pulled my colors from the Cadbury Cream Egg. You know, it has blue and yellow and green and red. So anyway, you can do that if you want, or you can also use colored cellophane for the part. I'll show you in a little while how I use these cupcake liners, but you can also use colored cellophane or tissue paper, something like that. You do not have to use cupcake liners. But anyway, that is some of the supplies that you are going to need to make your Cadbury Cream Egg Candy Bouquet. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to do is go ahead and make a bow for my basket. And of course, the size of your bow will depend on the size of your container that you're going to use to make your bouquet in. So if you have a smaller container, you'll just make a little bit of a smaller bow. Now, some of you have probably seen me make bows when I did all of the the Disney princess ornaments at Christmas time. So that's basically what I'm just going to be doing again, is just making a loopy bow, and we're going to be attaching it to the front of our basket here. Okay, so there's the little bow that's going to go on the front of our basket like so. And like I say, I may be making another one just to have a little color on the outside, but I'll check on that after we get the bouquet pretty much put together. Okay, I'm gonna set that aside. So you're going to need your container and whatever container you use, and you might want to get some kind of a floral foam to go down in it. Also, if you use like a flower vase, pool noodles that you get, you know, during the summer that you can float around the pool, they are absolutely awesome. That's what I use when I use glass containers that are taller. So anyway, I'm gonna get our little floral piece right down into our basket, and then I'm gonna go ahead and add my Easter grass here. And when I am making crafts, if there is something that you know, you think, oh, I really don't like the way she did that, you know, you don't have to do it that way. This is just to give you some ideas on how to maybe do your own, but you can change anything up. There's no right or wrong way to do a craft. It just depends on what you like. So anyway, there we go. So that was easy. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to set my bunny in because that way I'll know how tall to make all of my little Cadbury Creme egg sticks. So we'll have him sit right in there as I build the Cadbury Creme eggs. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to put one of these little Cadbury Creme eggs together. Now I've already got some done here. It gives you some idea of what you're looking at, but anyway, let's just go ahead and get this one started. Now I just took some regular Scotch tape like this, and I just taped the egg to the stick. Just make sure that when you tape it on that the stick is not sticking above whatever candy that you put on here. It does not have to be Cadbury Creme eggs. It can be candy bars, bags of candy, boxes of candy, whatever candy you choose. Just make sure that the stick does not show. Now I'm just going to take a couple of my cupcake liners. Actually, I'm going to take 2 of them, if I can get 2 of them out of here. Just 2. Okay, so I've got my regular cupcake liner, and then I'm going to take this one and I'm just going to turn it inside out like this. Now I'm going to put some hot glue right on the, just a dab, just a little bit. It doesn't take much because I want these 2 cupcake liners to be attached. So I've got this one right here, and then when I turned the cupcake liner, now the outside of my cupcake liner is now the inside. So I have both printed on the inside and the outside. I'm just going to take just a little sharp tool that I have here. You do not have to use this, but I do because it just makes it easier just to start the little hole. And then I'm going to stick my skewer right down in the center of that hole that I just made. Slide it way up to the top of the egg. Now before I get it all the way to the top, I'm just going to take a little bit of that hot glue and put it right on the inside near the little hole. And then I'm going to go ahead and push it the rest of the way up the stick, and then I'm just going to pinch it together. Just like this. And that hot glue is going to hold it in place. There we go. And see, so you now can see the beginnings of like these little guys right here. So cute. Now I do have some that are on these skewers, and because they're the long tall ones, they're going to go in the very back. And then I have the medium size ones, which are right here, and then the teeny ones, which are going to go around the front and the sides. So I will continue making these until I get as many made as I would like to put into my bouquet, and that's going to be entirely up to you. Okay, so I'm going to bring my basket over here, and I may have to adjust my camera just a little bit to let you guys see kind of what it's going to look like. Let me adjust my camera just a little bit. Okay, so now you can see a little better. Now that we've got some of our tall ones made, they will go right down in behind the bunny, and you want it to stay above the little bunny's head because this is the tall part of the bouquet, so you want it just above his head. And I will put 3 of these back here, and I've already got 1 more made, but I still need to make another one. And make sure you don't get the little buddy's hiney. So okay, so I have my 3rd one made here. I'm going to go ahead and get it, pull it down into my basket. Once you have your beginnings of your bouquet in there, it's just a little bit easier to get it together. So I like to get my main 3 in, and then it's easy to build the rest of it. Okay, and now my cookies that Chad Allen sent me in my surprise basket, I'm going to have my little bunny sitting right here in front of my little bunny And I even put his little ears over it so you can kind of hold that in place just like that. And of course we will be filling in the rest of our bouquet with the smaller little flowers that I made here. So the two pieces that I just put in are just fillers, and it is tissue paper. I'm going to kind of show you how to do that here with the filler that I use in the bag. You're just going to take some tissue paper, and it does not matter, just as long as it, it looks good with your display that you're doing. And I'm going to just take a piece of it. I'm going to cut it in half. Now for the smaller tissue paper picks, you would actually cut this into quarters. But I need some for the back, so I need a good piece. So I'm going to cut it in half. And you're just going to take it right in the middle and just kind of make a little bouquet just like that. And I'm going to take one of my popsicle sticks, and I'm going to take it right onto this stick. And that gives you the filler that you need sometimes just to finish off your bouquet. Just gonna wrap a piece of tape around there, and that's going to be my filler. Let's scoop this back over, and then you're just going to put it into the space that looks kind of empty. You might fluff it around just to fill up the space that you want. Make sure your flowers aren't hid like mine were just then. And you're just going to go ahead and finish filling in all of that dead space. Now you will have some space at the back like this that is empty, and I do not like to leave that space. So I am also going to fill that with the tissue paper picks, and I will cut my piece into 4. I'll use one of the smaller, little smaller sticks here. If I can find them. Little smaller sticks, and go ahead and just tape that right on to my tissue paper, just like I did the large ones. And I will just fill it in just like that, just so that space is not empty, because I don't like the way that looks. So I do fill it up with something pretty, and you can use whatever you like. Many things work. Cellophane works, napkins work. It's amazing. And then tissue paper is my favorite. But you can use anything that you want. And then you filled in that dead space there, and it doesn't look, so blah. So anyway, that is the Cadbury Creme Egg Bouquet. I hope it gives you some ideas on how to put your very own bouquet together, and you can use all different kinds of candy. It does not have to be just for Easter. Like I said, birthdays, anniversaries, anything like that when somebody is ill. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I'll see you guys again next time. Bye now.